Hello, everyone. Welcome. Good morning. So good to see you all. And of course, welcome to everybody here too. So I'm going to begin with teaching a new way of greeting each other. So I'm going to do it with the online people. And I'm going to suggest that we're not quite even, are we? You two pair up. You two pair up. And Rose, if you could sit right here, you'll be doing it with me and the online people. Okay, so I want to begin with this because, of course, we're all trying to find new ways to be healthily cautious. And it seems that it's important not to do a lot of kissing and hugging these days. So we're learning a new practice. And you know, this is really an opportunity because quite honestly, very often, I'm sure it's true for you all too. For me, I admit it, I just am very perfunctory. I mean, I'll hug someone, but am I doing the movement? Am I really feeling my heart? Am I feeling their heart? Sometimes, but not always. So this gives us an opportunity to really share energetically our hearts with someone else. So let's use this situation that we're dealing with as an opportunity to learn how to communicate with each other energetically rather than through movement. So actually Rose and Mary Beth could pair up too. So and you know, we've all been thinking about how do we do this. I mean, I came up with the butt bump where you turn your butts and you bump your butts together, but that doesn't really give what I'm wanting to help us to develop. This is much more in tune with Qigong. So all of you are going to be partnered with me, and the people in the room are going to be partnered with each other. Actually, we could do it this way. You two together, and you two together, and then we're right there. Okay, so as you can see, I have my hands in front of my heart. And now you're not going to do this so slowly every time you do this with someone. You're going to obviously do this a lot faster. But right now, let's do it really slowly so we kind of get the body feeling of connecting with our hearts and then connecting with somebody else. So if you close your eyes for a minute with your hands in front of your heart, not on your heart, but just in front, and then take your attention down into your heart, just in the center of your chest, just feeling into the center of your chest, breathing from the center of your chest, really connecting with your energy heart, and immediately feeling that there really is no boundary here. And just take an opportunity to relax your shoulders, feeling into your heart. And still feeling that energy inside your chest. Open your eyes and turn your palms to face forwards towards the person that you're greeting, you're connecting with. And remember that there's a real direct line of energy from your heart down your arms and through the center of your palms. So now you're sending the love from your heart to the person. And I find by just making this movement with my fingers, I'm kind of opening up the center of my palms. I can feel those gates, those human gates connected to my heart opening. Now you're not going to do it this many times, of course, with somebody, maybe just 3 times, but I want you to really get the feeling of the energy moving from your heart through your hands and into the heart of the person that you're greeting. And you can say in your head, maybe you feel, or even out loud if you feel like it, I love you. How la to you. I see the light. My light in me sees the light in you. Just come up with whatever really feels right for you. And it might be different with different people. I'm getting a lot of love sent my way. This is very juicy. All right. So why don't we just collect all that love up that we've been given, and then take our hands to our heart and close our eyes and just go inward again. And you can keep your eyes closed as you listen, if you wish. So Matt Kahn, who's a spiritual teacher, says, uncertainty gives us the most fertile soil. Sorry. Uncertainty is the most fertile soil for us to experience the greatest transformation. So uncertainty is giving us this opportunity to make a change, an inner change, which of course will make outer change too. Uncertainty, not knowing what the future is. I mean, the honest truth is we never do. But in this situation, we really don't. And it brings us to face not being able to plan and really become extremely present and make decisions from moment to moment. And really, all of spiritual practice is about bringing us into the present. Now, I want to acknowledge that these uncertain times trigger fear. A lot of people are going around saying, because they think it's spiritually correct, I don't feel fear. But the very truth of it is, the honest truth is that we are biologically evolved to feel fear in threatening situations. And it's very important to acknowledge it, because if we don't, it just gets bigger. And there's a way we can acknowledge it, which really helps to lessen it. And even if you didn't feel personal fear, there's the collective fear. And since we're not separate, we of course are affected by that. So with your eyes closed, I invite you to just scan your body and feel where in your body you feel fear, where there's tightness. Just check the back of your neck. Check your shoulders, your chest, your belly, your lower back. Just notice where it is for you. What we're learning through Qigong is, instead of denying or pushing away or trying to fix our feelings, we just be with them. Just be with them. Be very present with the contractions. Remembering to breathe. So by acknowledging and being with these symptoms of fear, we are accepting. This is coming into acceptance. Not judging. The fear is bad. Just acknowledging it. We really do have an opportunity here to use this wake-up call to humanity, to move from chronic fear, which is so prevalent on the planet right now. We have so many global challenges facing us. And we also have the opportunity to use these challenges as a chance to transform these old patterns in ourselves, in each other, in the whole species. It means coming back into the present over and over again. And noticing when the mind does go off into the future, into worst case scenarios. Just catch yourself when you do that and come back. And then, knowing how powerful the mind is. And one of the reasons why I really encourage you to do this is that the body doesn't really know the difference. If you're imagining a really negative future, seeing life as being threatening, the body doesn't know the difference between what you're imagining and reality, it actually happening. So you can imagine what the immune system does in those circumstances. It crashes. And we want to be very mindful of bringing up our immune system. And this is the most important way we do that, is to acknowledge our fear, go into the body, feel it as sensation, be with it, allow everything to begin to relax in you, come back into the present, and then replace that negative scenario with what do we want? What's our dream for humanity? Again, the body doesn't know the difference. So now you're triggering all those really harmonious, happy neurotransmitters, chemicals in the body, hormones. Just doing that energetic hug, that energetic loving up the person you're connecting with, releases oxytocin. You're immediately going to increase the effectiveness of your immune system. So we can use all these opportunities, instead of seeing them as negatives, seeing them as positives, seeing them as these opportunities, these chances to really deepen our practice and make it real. Bring real change to ourselves and to the world. This is our wake-up call. Rumi said, work on the invisible as much as you do on the visible. That's quite a tall order, because most of us are pretty focused on the external. But if we pause in our life, just pause, notice, oh, I'd gone into worrying about the future. Come back into the present, recognizing how powerful your mind is. And activating the future that we want. Activating love. Transforming fear into healthy caution, healthy alertness, with an attitude of acceptance, in every situation, opening our heart and sharing love. When we get to our deathbeds, whenever that is, this will be the most important thing we will look back on. How well did I open my heart? How well did I love? None of the accomplishments will matter nearly as much as this. So use this opportunity to love more fully. So let's all put our hands, our palms over our kidneys. And just place your hands there without moving them for a moment. And again, feeling the energy in the center of your chest. We've already activated our hearts. Just feeling that activation. And imagining, just imagining the love, the boundless love, filling your whole chest, filling your shoulders, relaxing them. Just imagine this flow of love pouring down your arms, into your hands, and through the center of your palms, into your two precious kidneys. And then slowly, very consciously, begin to rotate your palms as though you're spiraling the energy into your kidneys. Imagine it, this spiraling, loving light going deep into your kidneys. Transforming the patterns of fear into healthy alertness, healthy cautiousness. Tenderness, feeling the tenderness of our kidneys. Strong energy, creative energy, and tender. Really honoring our kidneys, honoring our life force. appreciating these organs that are responsible for the aliveness inside us. And then placing your hands in your lap and just feeling into your kidneys, into your lower back. Breathing from the dantian. Noticing. Becoming very aware of the rest of your body. Your buttocks. Your legs. And your feet. Feeling into the earth gates in the center of the soles of the feet. Imagining them opening up. And then sensing this field of energy beneath you. Sensing the power of life of Mother Earth. All the life forms of the planet. Connecting with the abundance of energy beneath us. Always available. Feeling the earth gates wide open. That energy coming up into the soles of the feet, into the toes, filling the tissues, muscles, ligaments, tendons, and the bones in the feet, going deep into the bones. Feel your feet becoming more and more alive with the vitality, with the regenerative energy of the earth in your feet. Moving up now into your ankles, into your lower legs, your knees, coming up now into your thighs, into the muscles, penetrating into the big bones, the femurs, all the way in to the bone marrow, into the new blood cells, the white blood cells, strengthening the immune system. The energy moving up now into the hip joints, into the big bones in the pelvis, penetrating into all the cells of these bones. Coming up into the tailbone, rising up into the sacrum. Feel it. Moving now into the vertebrae in the lower back, the middle spine, moving up your spine, the upper spine, feeling the belly, feeling the energy filling the belly, the aliveness of the planet, the abundance of chi moving up now into the chest, the whole torso, reinvigorated. The energy moving into the shoulders, melting away the blocked energy, dissolving. The energy rising up through the neck, deep into those vertebrae, and deep into the throat, into the thyroid gland, into the lymphs, all the lymph nodes. The energy rising up into the jaw, relaxing the jaw. Moving through the mouth, up into the nasal passages, clearing any disharmony in the nasal passages, purifying. The energy filling the ears, the deep inner ear. Moving now into the eyes. And then penetrating deep into the head, into the brain. Feeling your brain. Sensing the awakening of all the neurons, all the pathways in your brain, blood and chi flowing freely throughout the brain, chi in the nerves in the brain, flowing freely. Awakening every neuron, activating its capacity, its aliveness, its functioning, improving the functioning of every neuron in the brain. And now connecting through the open heavenly gate up into the blue sky, into formlessness, into the source of all forms. And in this placeless place, in this vast, boundless field, the light of pure awareness, pure chi, Imagine yourself as though you're looking into a mirror. See yourself radiant, happy, healthy, strong, physically strong, connected energetically to the entire universe. Feeling our connection to all life within us, all life around us. Feeling our connection to each other in this room and online. Feeling our connection with all the energy workers on the planet and those that went before. All the beings who have worked on the invisible and who are working on the invisible. Imagining all of us radiant, happy, and healthy. And imagining that this field that we're creating together, this strong field supported by all the awake ones on the planet, currently and in the past and in the future, all contributing to this powerful healing field that we collectively now expand to include all of humanity, all creatures, all sentient beings, all the beautiful life forms on the earth, including the planet herself, all life in this field of pure awareness. Including all life, harmonizing all life, including the coronavirus. It's all chi. It's all harmonizing. Coming back. Coming back into harmony. And from this placeless place, from the invisible, we draw down the energy and the information as clear light, pouring down through the blue sky and into the tops of our heads. and into our brains, lighting up every one of the neurons in our brains. Letting that information soak into the DNA in our brain cells. New neural pathways being created. My brain, your brain, all the brains on the earth. This new possibility taking form now in our collective brain. The brain of humanity transforming. Pouring the light into the eyes. Seeing with new eyes. Seeing the essence of every being that we encounter. Pouring the light and the information deep into the inner ears. Hearing in a new way. Hearing underneath all the unkindness, all the hatred, all the fear. Hearing the call for help, for love, and responding energetically by opening to those people, keeping our hearts open to them, noticing our reactivity, and then opening again. The light pouring down the throat, opening up the throat center, opening our capacity to speak our truth in ways which can be heard. Bringing the light down through the shoulders and into the lungs. The light pouring down from the nasal passages, down into the lungs, lighting up this part of the body, the respiratory system, and awakening the respiratory system to its full potential to function normally. Imagining the lungs full of light. All the bronchial tubes lit up, the little air sacs lit up. And breathing chi, breathing light, deep into the lungs, deep into the inner dimensions of the lungs. Opening up the capacity strengthening the lungs. The light now pouring into your heart, our heart, the one heart. Feeling our connection to all hearts, wide open, radiant. And shining, the heart shining the light down, smiling into your precious kidneys, our precious kidneys, the precious kidneys of all humans, all creatures. Feeling our kidneys. Strengthening our kidneys with the information. The kidneys of humanity transforming, dissolving old fears, dissolving the original contractions, transforming karma, feeling the support of our ancestors coming forward. With so much compassion, encouragement to do the work they long to do. Feeling that support. At your back. Feeling the whole spine receiving that support. Your spine becoming the sturdy trunk of the tree of life. Feel that energy of the earth now coming up through the trunk. Feeling the strength and power in your trunk, deeply rooted down into the earth, moving all the juiciness up through the trunk, the sap arising. And then branching out and up, connecting you with your intention, with the choice you have made out of the infinite choices you could make. This is the scenario we want to bring into being. All of us, radiant with the love that we are, shining through us, healthy, happy, and connected, energetically connected deeply with each other, deeply with all the creatures on the earth, deeply with the planet herself. No separation, all of that dissolving, all dissolving. Hua, sa. Feeling the strength and power in the kidneys, in the whole kidney system, stable, functioning optimally. And then draw the light into the digestive system, stomach filling with light, the light digesting any disharmony in the stomach. Digesting old painful experiences, digesting now. Composting into nutrients for the body. Visualize the small intestines and the colon full of light. Seeing the pancreas tucked behind the stomach, full of light. Feeling the insides of the pelvic bones, illuminated. The hip joints, the light shining in the bones, in the joints, and down through the femur bones, the muscles in the thighs, the knee joints, the muscles and bones in the lower legs, ankle joints, all the parts of the feet lit up. The light filling your whole body and surrounding your whole body. Your energy body completely illuminated with all that information, with this scenario, this dream of transforming ourselves, each other, all of humanity, all sentient beings, all transforming. And feeling that transformation as this radical openness, this great, vast spaciousness of pure love. All sense of otherness, us and them, dissolved. All life included in this field of belonging. As we recognize that the current situation, this virus, is showing us that truly there is no separation. There can only be harmony if there's harmony for everyone. We have to take care of everyone, whether they are rich or poor, healthy or sick. Everyone is included in the field of love that we all are. Recognizing the gift that we are being given. And feeling our determination to accept this gift, to make use of this gift, to truly change the way we have thought, to change our operating system, our frames of reference that we grew up with before we knew better. Making it our commitment to do this practice in every moment of our lives. We won't always succeed, but we can catch ourselves, we can pause and break those old habits. And come back to our true nature, which is unconditionally loving. We can do our best. And if we do this every day, we will get better. Feeling right now how open you feel, how infinitely loving you feel. This is the key to boosting your immune system. This is the key to boosting the immune system of the planet. This is the key to healing ourselves, each other, and the whole world. Transforming fear into love. Hola. Hola. So let's go into some physical practice for those who would like to move. And if you wish to do the practices sitting down or lying down and visualizing, that's absolutely fine too. So finding your place where you'd like to practice. And standing with your eyes closed. Feeling the emptiness inside your head, your chest, your abdomen, the emptiness inside your legs, feet, arms and hands. And bringing your hands to your waist. And begin with crane's neck, opening up the very top of the spine, the cervical vertebrae. Tucking in your chin and circling your chin up, keeping chin tucked as long as you can, and then stretch the chin up and forward. Stretching out as you go down, down, down. Feel the back of the neck opening. Bring your chin in, slide it up. Continue to circle up a little higher, and then forward and out, and down and in. Sliding up, chin is tucked as tightly as you can. Circling up, lift your chin higher still and forward. And down. And in. Sliding up to the beginning position. And now we go down. Tuck your chin in tightly. Open up the back of the neck. And then forward and out. And up. And tuck your chin in and slide on down. Keeping it tucked as much as you can. And forward. And up. A little higher. And tuck your chin. Keep it tucked as you slide down. And forward. And up. And tuck your chin. And then relax. Relax. Feeling the openness, the spaciousness between the emptiness of your head and the emptiness of your body. And then just moving your neck, your head, in any way you like, just continuing with the opening. Move slowly so you can really stay very present with your neck. Being very gentle and loving. If you come across any places which are a little stuck, then coming into stillness. And bringing your hands down and your forearms up with your elbows against your waist. Then lifting the lower arms up so the palms are in front of your face. Then turning your palms to face out and circling your arms around to the sides, lowering the forearms down so you're in a straight line. And begin to rotate your wrists forwards on a horizontal plane, keeping the palms facing down. And then back the other way. Put your mind in your wrists, opening up the wrists. Come to stillness. Now bring your shoulder blades together behind you. Scrunch your neck down as though the back of your neck is trying to reach into that place behind you where your shoulder blades are meeting, and your tailbone comes up, everything squeezing in. And then open up your arms. If you're not quite sure of the position, see if you can take a look at what I'm doing. So bring in shoulder blades, back of the head down, as though you're looking up at the sky, and your tailbone up, all squeezing in. And then release. So it's the shoulder blades that come together behind you. Try again. Shoulder blades come together, back of the head, tailbone, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. The arms are bent at the elbow. And then open out. Fingertips going all the way out. Relax and feel it. Then erect your palms. Push out with the center of the palms. Bring the shoulder blades together. Push out from the center of the palms. Shoulder blades together. You're doing Chen Qi in this position. In and out. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. In and out. Now we're going to open up the fingers. Thumb and little finger open. Second finger and fourth open. Push out for the center of the palms. Bring in the second and the fourth, and the thumb and the little finger. Open, open, push. Close, close. Open, open, push. Close, close. Very good. Okay, now we do claw hands. So hands go down softly, fingers soft, and bring all the fingertips together and pull them up towards the center of the palms as tightly as you can. Then erect the palms and open up the joints one at a time. Relax the fingers down, all coming together at a point, and then pull that point up to the center of the palms as best as you can. Erect the palms and open up the joints one at a time. Once more, soften the fingers. They all come together, the tips. Draw them up to the center of the palms, stretching all the ligaments and the muscles and the tendons, stretching the bones. And then erect and open the joints one at a time. Palms go down and we do what we call wave arms. So we bring the energy down, up from one arm and down the other. And get your shoulder blades involved. Just the arms that are moving. Body stays still. Beautiful. Out to a straight line, very slowly, bringing your hands down. Feeling inside your arms as you go down. Feeling the energy in your shoulders. Releasing down your arms, through your hands, all the way down to the fingertips. Energizing all those joints, ligaments, tendons and muscles. Feeling the arms and the shoulders and the upper back. Just noticing. And then bringing your hands up in prayer position in front of your heart. And remembering our mutual intention. To use this challenge of coronavirus and all challenges in our lives as an opportunity to transform ourselves, transform our frame of reference, break those old habits, those old patterns, dissolve them, completely dissolve them. Those patterns of fear, dissolving into love. Bring this information up to the brain as you raise your palms up, clasp your fingers, turn the palms to face up above your head, push those palms all the way up, straightening your arms, push your right foot into the ground, the right palm up into the heavens, and circle your right shoulder back and down, left foot down into the earth, left palm up into the sky, and the shoulder circles, opening each side, opening all those meridians running down the sides of the body, lifting out of the hip joints, opening up the hips. Turning the palms to face forwards, arms are by your ears, stretching those fingertips up. Feel the stretch with the shoulders down. Tuck the tummy in, straighten the legs, and then bow the head down, that first vertebrae curling forward. Then the next one, and the next one, isolating the vertebrae one by one, releasing all the stuck energy in the spine as you go down, all those limiting beliefs, letting them go as you go down, down, down. Turning the palms to face the earth, connecting deeply with our Mother Earth. Really feel the heart's energy pouring down your arms and into the earth, our gratitude. Straighten your legs so you can really open up the meridians in the back of the legs and bring your head in towards your legs and release the effort. Bring your head in and release. Head comes in and release. Circling around to the left. Bring your head in. Open the meridians. Release. Bring your head in. Open the gate of life in your lower back. And release. Bring your head in and receive the chi pouring into your lower back and belly. Circling around to the right. Head comes in. Open and receive. In. Open and receive. In. Open. Receive.
circling around to the front, scooping the earth's energy around to the back. Gather it into your legs and squeeze it in. Wherever you can hold on, squeeze that earth's energy deep into your legs, into the muscles, the tendons, into the bones. And then bring your head in, pushing back on your knees. And relax and let the chi flow in. In and receive. In and receive. Circling the arms around to the front by your ears. Bend your knees a little. Tighten your tummy muscles and begin to come up. Vertebrae by vertebrae, stacking, stacking, stacking into a beautiful column of energy. And then allow that energy to become a wave. Wave all the way up to your fingertips and down, down, your entire spine. Feel your spine waving, your shoulders opening, the flow of energy in your arms and hands and fingers, and enjoy it. This is life force moving through you. This is your potential awakening. Enjoy it. Encourage it. Put a little smile on your face. Feel that smile going right through your body, up and down your spine. Imagine your spine is smiling. And then bringing your hands up above your head, opening to the formless energy. Opening up to the infinite. And then bring your hands together over your head, almost touching, holding that beam of light. Our mutual intentions supported by the ancestors, supported by all the awake ones, past, present, and future. Holding this information in this beam of light and bring it down. Down through the top of your head. Fill your whole brain. Pure light, pure clear light in every brain cell. Brain fully functioning now. Wise brain awakening. Pouring the light down through the spine, into the chest, the belly, the whole torso illuminated. Pouring the light down inside the legs, the feet, the arms, and the hands. And bringing the hands back up onto the waist, opening up the feet to just beyond shoulder width, lifting the crown of the head, feeling the spine, this healthy spine, improving. Feeling that inner stretch in the spine, that spaciousness in the spine.
as you squat down in this posture. And moving the tailbone to the right, circling forwards as much as you can. To the left, big movement to the back, and continuing, stretching open the lower spine, stretching open the hip joints, the whole pelvic area being opened up, releasing any of those stuck old beliefs, those thoughts that limited your potential, that limited the strength in your body, that lowered the immune system. All of that being stretched open now. With our sincere intention to let go of the past, to let it go. Feeling this as a surrender. Surrendering to the movement, allowing it to do the work. Really feeling the energy moving now. Opening up this whole area. Pausing at the back and reversing. Now this area is all opened up. Connect your mind with the chi field all around you, with the formless energy, the pure energy, unconditioned. And imagine you're spiraling it in now. Into the hip joints, into the big pelvic bones, into the sacroiliac joints, into the tailbone and sacrum, and a couple of lower lumbar vertebrae. Imagine the organs inside your belly lighting up. Digestive system, kidney system. Activating their full potential to function normally, to function optimally. Making the circles smaller and smaller until they're barely perceptible. Focusing in on your dantian, gathering all this healing, gathering the light, gathering the light into the middle, into a ball of light. In the center, coming into stillness, and relaxing, relaxing into this silent, still core essence. Moving your tailbone forward, moving that energy of quietness up your spine and into the center of your brain, ball of light. Back up your spine, into your brain, into the center. Forward and up, back and up, forward, up, back, up, forward, up, back and up, tailbone down into neutral. Travel up your spine with your attention. Lift from the crown. Straight. Feel your alignment, your steadiness, your rootedness. Relax into this stability. Feel your body as the tree of life. The strength of your spine, the trunk. The groundedness of all your branching off roots, going deep into the earth. And imagine from the top of your trunk, the branches reaching up into the sky. Your energy branches, like arms and hands, reaching up, connecting with the source. And receiving continually that source energy through your branches, pouring down your spine, your trunk, continuing down to your roots, and your roots continually drawing up the energy of the earth, that loving life force coming up, filling your body. This continual dance of heaven and earth through the tree of life that is your body. Turning the left toes out, the right toes out. Pushing down on the big toe for stability. Letting the hands fall to the sides, bringing the lower arms up. Lower arms up again. Palms in front of your face and turning the palms out. The thumbs right in front of your Ing Tong third eye, turning forwards, opening Ing Tong and opening your hands out. Arms out to the sides, straightening. And now we do wave arms with swaying from the waist. Really be very conscious of the energy in your arms. Drawing the energy from the fingertips of one hand up the arms, up the arm, through the shoulders and down the other side, all the way down to the fingertips. Straight arms, squatting down, your arms lowering like the setting sun, in front of your knees, coming up into prayer position in front of your heart, and then rotating the fingertips and the wrists, the shoulders, and the hips, all rotating, all opening. And the other way, gathering the chi, gathering. Coming into stillness, lifting from the crown of the head and pushing the hands together as they come up to help you come up, straightening your legs. Palms, hands in front of your face, the thumbs in front of your third eye, and then open up. Open third eye, open hands out to the sides to a straight line, and sway body and sway arms. Keep your mind inside. Body, mind, you really keep your mind right in the area of the body you're working. And down we go again. Hands up in prayer position. Be mindful of every movement and rotate. Concentrating, maybe into the hips this time. Opening, and the other way. Gathering. Lifting from the crown of the head, pushing the hands together. Lifting palms up, thumbs in front of your third eye. Opening out. Opening up your third eye. Opening, circling, hands around to the sides. And then we do wave arms with swaying body. Hands out in a straight line. Down we go. Palms coming together in front of your heart. Rotating. And the other way. Keep the hands in the same place as you lift from the crown of the head, coming up, straightening. Turning the left toes inwards, the right heel out. So you should be pigeon-toed at this point. Pushing back on your knees. Pulling up on your thighs and your hips, tightening the whole pelvic area. Opening up your arms into an oval shape. Your thumbs about the level of your third eye. And then lean forward just a little bit, keeping the knees pushed back, the pelvis pulled up, the lower back relaxing, waist relaxing forward. So your butt's kind of sticking out behind you. Not a very usual position. Might feel a little uncomfortable. See if you can relax your shoulders. Then lifting up your hands and arms above your head. Bending your knees inwards. Opening your hands and arms out as though holding the sky and leaning back a little. Tighten the thighs, tighten the tummy muscles, the buttocks tight. The tailbone's now coming forward. Tucking your chin and looking at the sky. Relax your shoulders. Just making your best effort. If you want to make it more intense, you bend the knees more. And then lifting arms up above your head. Push back on the knees. Really opening up the meridians in the back of the legs. Tighten the thigh muscles. Lift on the hip joints. And then lean forward a bit. And hands coming down. Arms in oval shape. Thumbs in front of your third eye. About a palm's width between your hands. Relax your shoulders. Press down on your big toes. Keep the buttocks soft. Tailbone sticking out behind you, not tucked. Making your best effort. Relaxing as much as possible in your shoulders, neck. You can look up between your thumbs. Then hands up again, above the head, bend the knees. Tighten the pelvic area, tighten your buttocks, pulling the tailbone forward as you lean back and open your arms. Just leaning back a little bit, it's not very far. Tuck your chin in, as though you're looking at the sky. And relax into the posture as much as you can. Best effort. And lifting up your hands above the head. And again, connecting with our intention, connecting with the beam of light. Coming out of the blue sky and into your hands and bring it down. Bring that light down through the top of your head and fill your brain, eyes, your ears, nasal passages, mouth, tongue, teeth and gums, pouring the light down your throat, pouring down into your lungs, lighting them up, your heart, whole chest filled with light, into the liver and the gallbladder and spleen, purification system lit up, kidneys, stomach, pancreas, intestines, colon, energy, reproductive organs, bladder, all illuminated. Pouring the light down your legs, into your feet, down your arms, into your hands. And stepping on chi, bringing your feet together. We do 3 joints connected. So we're now working on the lower part of the body. Bringing your hands back up to the waist. Lift the crown of your head. Feel your whole body aligned, upright, centered. Squeezing your butt muscles together, squeezing your stomach muscles, tightening the whole pelvic area, which is going to support your back. And then you kneel down as though you're kneeling on your feet, but not bending at the hip. So you're kneeling down, your hip joints are straight, no bend there. You're leaning back a little so that there's like a plank from your knees through your thighs. It's a straight line through the upper body. When you get to your neck, the crown of the head lifts, so the neck is wide open. The chin is tucked. The elbows coming forward a little, opening up your upper back. See if you can kneel down a little further. And what's happening is all the energy is damming up in your knees. The knees are providing a block, so the energy can't go down your legs until we lift up, which is not quite yet. This helps to really open up the knees and the ankle joints. See if you can feel the pressure in your ankle joints too. Lifting from the crown of the head, straightening, keeping your eyes closed, and feeling into your knees, lower legs, your ankles, your feet and your toes. Do your legs feel more alive? Then finding a place to hold on so we can do our ankles and feet and toes. Okay. So the other arm that's not holding on is your hands on your waist. And then bring up that same leg so the thigh is parallel to the floor, and point your toe. Then flex your toes up, point them down. Flex up, point down. Flex up, and then circle inwards. 1, 2, your mind's actually in your ankle joint. Well, not quite literally. Well, actually, sort of. 3. And now we go the other way. Rotate. 1, 2, 3. Chi, moving through. Point your toes, your legs out to the sides, well, diagonally. And then flex the toes up and push that heel down. Point the toe, flex the toes up, Push the heel. Keep your mind actually in where the area you're working on. Point the toes, flex them up, push down on the heel, and circle inwards, much as you can. Big circle. 2, 3, don't hurry it. And the other way. 1, 2, 3. Imagine chi flowing through your ankle joints. Point your toe down to the earth and draw the earth energy back to the other foot. Close your eyes and see if you can feel any difference between the ankles, the feet, and the toes. And then turn around the other way. Hand on the waist, lifting up the leg, point the toes. Flex and point. Flex and point. Flex, point. Circle inwards. 1, 2, 3. And outwards. 1, 2, 3. Push the foot out diagonally and point the toe. Flex. Push the heel down. Point, flex, push. Point, flex, push. Circle inwards. 1, 2, 3. Other way. 1. Big circles. 2, 3. Point the big toe down on the floor. Connect with the earth. And pull that earth chi back to the other foot. Close your eyes. Feel the difference. Then coming back to your place. And so we do a practice that brings all the energy together. So the hands are slightly forward in front of you. Imagine you're holding a big ball of earth chi in your hands and your arms. And slowly draw it up in front of you, feeling it coming up inside your body. All the way up to above your head. Connecting with all that formless energy and connecting with the particular possibility that we chose. Seeing yourself healthy, happy, radiant with the light of love, connected to all life. And imagine yourself as the holographic human being. You represent all of humanity. Turning to the left and drawing that energy and information down. Your arms come down in front of you, but imagine this is all pouring down through your head as you bend your legs, keeping your spine straight so you're not leaning forward. Pouring the energy down through your body, down your legs, circling around, gathering earth energy to the right and drawing it up through your body, through your head, above you, circling to the front, gathering the infinite chi from above and all the information coming down through your body, legs, feet, into the earth, gathering the earth, drawing it up your legs, torso, head, up into that blue sky, gathering the information in your arms, the intention, bringing the light down through the top of your head, through your body, down your legs and feet, gathering the earth, bringing up the strength and vitality, up through your body, up above, to the front and pause, and the other way, circling to the right, drawing the energy of the heavens, the choice we made, lighting up our whole body, gathering the earth's energy, the power of life, drawing that life force up through our bodies, up through our brain, above, gathering our intention, seeing the light, seeing ourselves radiant, and bring that radiance down, illuminating our whole energy field and around, bringing up, rejuvenating, restorative energy through the whole body, strengthening the physical body, and around, drawing the light of love down through our bodies, lighting our bodies up with love, drawing the earth's energy, the vitality, the aliveness coming up through the body, up into the heavens, turning forward and pausing. And again, seeing yourself happy, healthy, and radiant. Radiant with love, completely connected to all that is. And draw the light down with your hands. Fill up the empty space inside your head with light. The empty space in the upper torso, lighting up. Pouring the light down through the lower torso, lighting it up. Illuminating the legs, the feet, the toes, the arms, the hands, and the fingers. And feel the lightness of your being. Feel the lightness of your being. Very gently opening your eyes. Still feeling that lightness. Bringing your hands to your navel. Feeling into your dantian. Feeling your centeredness. Grounded. Rooted. And open. Connected. All energies inside you unified. into oneness. And then making your way to sitting down. Bringing your hands up in front of your belly, in front of your dantian. Imagine that you have energy hands. These hands are made of energy. And they're inside your abdomen, holding this energy ball, your dantian. Then open your hands just a very small amount. Expand your mind to include your energy body, holding your energy body. Now imagine, if you're not already in your own home, you open up your hands a little more. And now you're holding your home. And now open out a little further to our bigger home, the planet. And now open out a little further still, your mind expanding beyond dimensions, beyond space-time. Into the infinite, eternal. And gather this pure, clear chi back into the planet. Imagine the planet filled with light, the planet radiant. And drawing the light back into your home. Your home illuminated with the energy from the source, original chi. Drawing the light back into your energy body. Imagine it completely lit up, radiant, and back into this bright ball of powerful energy at your center. Opening your hands, visualizing your home now transforming into chi. made totally of energy, original energy. All the energy in your home is that harmonized energy of the source. It's pure harmony throughout your whole house. The organic and inorganic matter all transformed into pure formlessness, pure harmony, and expanding out. The mind encompasses the whole planet, all transforming to chi, original 1 UN chi. The undifferentiated oneness of source energy, of original energy. The whole planet. Mind and palms expanding out. Beyond. Beyond the senses. Beyond all forms. Beyond time. The ever-present now. Bringing that presence of the eternal now back into the planet, back into your home. Back into your energy field. Present. Now. And back into Dantian. Hands over your navel. Hands over your heart. Dedicating our practice to the healing, of the coronavirus, the harmonizing of this virus. Dedicating our practice to the highest good, the most benefit for all sentient beings. Allah. And gently opening your hands and your eyes.